There's a box beneath my bed, tied in ribbon painted red, full of words I never let you read. Every sorry, every stay, every time I walked away, every fragile part of me. Ink is fading into blue, like the sky we once drove through on that night we swore we'd never end. Now the silence fills the room like a quiet afternoon, with the letters I never sent. I folded up my honesty in paper thin apologies, afraid of what the truth would mean. 'Cause I wrote I miss you on a Sunday night, with the porch light burning soft and bright, but I never found the nerve to press send. Yeah, I traced your name in the margins wide, watched the teardrops blur the lines of every letter I never sent. There's one from late September rain, when loving you still felt like home, before the leaving settled in. I said I'd fight, I'd hold the line, but courage comes in short supply when pride is whispering within. Curtains dancing in the breeze, like ghosts of what we used to be, moving softly through my head. Every page a photograph of a love I couldn't ask to stay inside the life we had. I sealed them with a trembling hand, but never let them leave the land of what if, and I understand. 'Cause I wrote come back in black and gold on paper thin and growing old, but I never let the mailbox know. Yeah, I held the envelope to my chest, like if I loved it hard enough, you'd feel it wherever you go. Oh, these words were brave inside my pen, but they were scared of where you'd been, so they stayed as letters I never sent. And it's funny how the quiet speaks louder than a crowded street when you're lying wide awake at 2 a.m. I rehearsed the lines 1,000 ways, imagine how your voice would say my name like you still meant it then. But the truth is softer than regret. Sometimes love is what you never get, sometimes closure's just pretend. And healing doesn't always mean you say the things you didn't mean, or send the letters in the end. Between the fragile lines and smile at who we used to be. There's a tenderness in letting go and finally learning to outgrow the need for you to answer me. kept her heart inside a pen, afraid of losing one more friend. Some words are better left unsaid. Some dreams are prettier in your head than they are when you defend. So I thank the ink for keeping proof that I once loved you like the truth. Yeah, I wrote I love you in the dark with shaking hands and hopeful heart, but I never let it cross that line. And I wrote goodbye 100 times till the 8 grew small enough to finally say you're not mine. Yeah, I folded up the could have beens and all the ways it might have been, laid them gently in a box of ink. Oh, I don't need you to read them now. I've made my peace somehow with the letters I never sent. There's a box beneath my bed full of words we never said, but I'm lighter than I've ever been. I let them go. The letters I never sent.